Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
7 o'clock.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early. And get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Slider, strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Carrasco, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Naquin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Into the box now, Oscar Mercado. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And the pitch.
Mercado.
Oh, and 1, here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
First offering on its way.
Ball, that's outside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
3-0 to him now. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2. Now batting, Jose Ramirez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Ramirez.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder. Yoenis Cespedes.
Number 52.
Here comes the first pitch. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Cespedes behind the ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Next up for New York, Michael Conforto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Naquin's on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. First pitch on its way. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In comes the center fielder, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Santana in front with a 2-0 count. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
Stepping in, Frenlo Reyes. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
And it's fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. As the first pitch years have been high, it's ball 1. Hit softly down the line at first. Reined in. And they put the tag on him for the out. But meanwhile, both runners are able to move up a base. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Cesar Hernandez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
He's right there. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. But the plate now is the designated hitter, Domingo Santana. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. 2 tight with that one. 3-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Cespedes with the catch. Runner tags from third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. Striding into the box, Wilson Ramos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Now Ramos with a swing and a deep drive to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 0-1 the count. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The center fielder, number 9.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Stepping in, Pete Alonso. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Alonso.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Shot toward right center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Mercado is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last. Half of the inning, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Roberto Perez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll step off and try again. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. At the plate, Oscar Mercado. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Up next to Cleveland, the shortstop, Francisco.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Look out, 2-0 now. Lindor is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Mercado over at second. Lindor at first. 1 gone. Fouled away. started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Santana. He drew a walk his first time up. And this one runs up high, ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire, ball two.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder, still ranging back, and it's gone. And that'll bring in Fernando Reyes.
Number 32.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Stroman gets the sign. Here it comes. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Tyler Naquin would be next if they can keep this inning alive. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. 3 runs already home here. This is skied out toward right. Conforto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Yoenis Cespedes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Naquin is right there to take it in, and on one pitch, that's all for Cespedes. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Conforto. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
The third baseman.
Next for the Mets, J.D. Davis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. Popped up. Perez moving to his left, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Tyler Naquin.
No left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Naquin.
Nope. Outside. Two balls, no strike.
2-0 count, the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Striding in for the Indians, Cesar Hernandez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. This is flared out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, Domingo Santana. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. A ball and 2 strikes now. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Full count, 3-2 to the Indians' DH.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
The catcher, number 55.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the first baseline. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Liner toward right center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now.
The center fielder, number 35.
Standing in now, Oscar Mercado. And he puts it on the ground to second. The tag, and he is out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Robinson Cano the next to dig in.
Things not looking. Very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss by Cano as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. No balls and 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reyes is there, 2 down. Digging in, Ahmed Rosario. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Here's the 0-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
And the slider gets the call on the inside corner.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now back, second baseman.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
A swing by Ramirez, and this one's soaring to right field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
So now Carlos Santana.
Now back, first baseman.
Bounce down the third baseline. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Robert Gesellman, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Franmil Reyes. And he's been a bit of a diamond in the rough. Though he's only a bronze player, he's got one of the better contact hitting attributes you'll see. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The count now at 2-1. And the pitch. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Number 30.
In now for Cleveland, Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A ball and no strikes.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
A 2-0 count to the Indians' left fielder.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at-bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Outside, 3-0 now. There's ball 4. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the
Stepping in now, Domingo Santana. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That's in there, base hit. The relay on to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Into the box now, Roberto Perez. And 1 the count. 7 runs, 9 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. High and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks. And even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Still 1-2. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Soft liner to the right side. And this will get through into right. And he's aboard with a single.
Now batting.
So here's Pete Alonso. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And it's fouled away.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Up next to the net.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Now
stepping up now, Michael Conforto. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. J.D. Davis the next at bat. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. No hits to this point. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. This one's flared off to the right side. Here comes the right fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Wilson Ramos would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Oscar Mercado.
Oscar Mercado.
First delivery to him on the way. In the air out toward right field. Conforto is there. One pitch, one out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Francisco Lindor. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So stepping in, Wilson Ramos, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Lifted into center field. Mercado is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ahmed Rosario. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. In there, a base hit.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Emmanuel Clase comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. In now, Brandon Nimmo. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled off. Scorched to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now batting, number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil. Swing and a liner. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third. And just like that, it's back to a one-run ball game.
Number 52.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The right fielder, number 30. Michael Conforto. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 33, Brad.
At the plate now, Michael Conforto. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Hand. Minnesota-born ball player. He throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, and a two-seam fastball. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Carlos Santana. A hit in 2 at-bats. For him at this point in the ballgame. Edwin Diaz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. 3-1.
I got 3-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The right fielder, number
1 out now for the Indians in their 7th. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Full count now. 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Struck him out. So here's Tyler Naquin. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fouled away. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batter, the second baseman, Jason Hernandez.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. Pitch popped straight up. Diaz has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Davis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Fastball called for strike 2. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Robbie Cano now. Eduardo Nunez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Phil Maton gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Indians, number 88.
Swinging a little blooper to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the veteran DH, Domingo Santana. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So now to the plate, Roberto Perez. They'll try and get that tying run to third as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Oscar Mercado. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Conforto is there. Let's see if they test it. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And Cespedes will put this one away to retire the side. All set. To start the 9th in this one, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Brandon Nimmo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball swung on and missed. And it's quickly 0-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. At the plate, Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
Mercado is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, when this game started, there's no way they envisioned relying that much on the back end of the bullpen, but he gets the last 5 outs, sealing the win for the team and collecting the save for himself.
A tight one, 7-6.